Beyonce's mother, Tina Knowles, has been crying foul over Jay-Z's treatment of her superstar daughter. And it's not just her mother. Beyonce's father is also furious with Jay-Z's treatment of his daughter, and it's simple to see why. He cherishes his kid, and when he found out what was going on with her, he couldn't stand it. What exactly happened? What is it that is making Beyonce's family cry? Stick around to find out.
So proud of you.
Millions of Beyonce's fans have suggested that Jay-Z is to blame for Beyonce's drug addiction, and her mother, Tina Knowles, seems to agree. Some have even speculated that Jay-Z did it to exercise power over Beyonce, and the evidence clearly supports that theory. Matthew Knowles, Beyonce's father, has alleged that Jay-Z keeps the multi-award-winning singer on narcotics in order to keep her under his control.
I love you. I love you with all my heart. So proud of you.
Tina Knowles is the matriarch of their well-known family, but she is also famous in her own right. Tina has been keeping busy lately as an outspoken activist, philanthropist, art collector, fashion designer, and undisputed Instagram queen, where she tweets humorous quips and conducts her own social justice talk show. But Tina is said to be worried after learning what the Blueprint honcho does to control her dear daughter. The whole thing started with Queen Bee's father, Matthew. Watch this video if you don't trust us.
Hardly nobody knows, but I'll say it, man. Yeah, Beyonce's on drugs. She's been on them for a long time.
When Matthew says you, many people assume he's speaking to Jay-Z after all. It's hard to attribute that you to anyone else. This is not the first time Beyonce has been tied to drugs. Video of Beyonce getting extremely high in public has surfaced online in an unexpected reveal. Is Jay-Z getting her high again? Make your own choice. Beyonce's use of drugs and alcohol behind the scenes is well known in the entertainment industry. Her addiction to drugs and alcohol began with her romance with musician Jay-Z and only worsened after they married. Tina is said to have been against their union, but time has proved her right. Some people believe Jay-Z's music promotes drug use and dealing, conveying a harmful message to young, vulnerable listeners. It's easy to see why Tina Knowles is upset over Jay-Z's treatment of her daughter. And guess what's even more perplexing? Jay-Z has had feuds with several Knowles sisters. Beyonce and Jay-Z, like any other marriage, have had their ups and downs as one of the entertainment industry's most famous power couples. Beyonce's sister, Solange Knowles, publicly attacked Jay-Z in an elevator at the Met Gala in 2014, tarnishing the couple's clean public image. The event was recorded on film, which fueled speculation and suspicions about the couple's relationship and the likely causes of the fight. After the 2014 Met Gala after-party, Beyonce was in an elevator with Solange and Jay-Z when they got into an argument, which was recorded on camera. It is said that Solange was acting on her mother's behalf, confronting her billionaire brother-in-law. Tina believes it is Jay-Z who advised Beyonce to fire her father as her manager. Beyonce made one of the most important decisions of her career in 2011 when she fired her father, Matthew Knowles, as her manager after negotiating a deal with her husband, Jay-Z's Live Nation, that would permanently break all economic ties with him. The award-winning singer reportedly became dissatisfied with her father, who was suspected of stealing money from the singer's I Am World tour, which generated $143 million between 2009 and 2010. Matthew said that Live Nation misled his daughter about how millions of dollars went missing while he was in charge. He also claimed that they launched a slander campaign against him in order to control Beyonce's career fully without his input. His ex-wife Tina is fully behind her on this. Jay and the Knowles haven't enjoyed the best of relationships, and their incident with Solange says it all. But what really happened? And did Tina sanction the confrontation with her daughter? Early in the evening, Solange and designer Rachel Roy got into a confrontation, and Roy later claimed Solange was provoked by Rachel, according to an insider. Toward the end of the night, Jay said something inappropriate to Beyonce and Solange, and she snapped, according to the insider. As they got into the elevator, it immediately escalated in the way that family conflicts can. Things became really hot, as family occasions often do. Solange is quite protective of Beyonce, the source continued. The three people issued a public statement about the incident 10 days later. But despite appearing not to be happy in her marriage, Jay-Z has managed to keep Beyonce in check, controlling her and appearing with her in all public events, all smiley on the red carpet. If you can recall, in August 2014, Beyonce released a remix of her song Flawless that appears to reference the historic elevator battle, perpetuating the myth. Of course, sometimes stuff goes down when there are $1 billion on an elevator, the song's lyrics continue. Not accepting to be left behind, Jay-Z appeared to follow in the footsteps of his wife, referencing the classic video in his song Kill Jay-Z off his 2017 album 444. He raps, "You ain't sullen, John, knowing all along, all you had to say you was wrong, but you gotta do better, boy, you owe it to Blue, you had no father, you had the armor, but you got a daughter, gotta get softer." Jay stated to rap Raiders Elliott Wilson and Brian B. Miller in 2017 that the incident has long been forgotten by the family, but Tina Knowles believes nothing has been solved. "We've always had a great relationship. We had one disagreement ever. Before and after, we've been cool," Jay-Z said, referring to Solange. "She's like my sister. I will protect her. That's my sister, not my sister-in-law. My sister, period." The celebrity couple tried to keep their personal life private, but conflicts and rumors followed them. Beyoncé hinted at adultery and betrayal in her marriage in her 2016 album Lemonade, causing many to think that Jay-Z had cheated on her. Tina tried to intervene. But again, Jay, with all his influence, managed to clip Queen Bee's wings, and she went back home like nothing had happened. If you are a keen listener, the album Renaissance by Beyoncé appeared to address Jay-Z's adultery controversy. Though she never officially mentions her rapper husband's romance with her sister Solange, the 40-year-old makes a reference to the elevator scandal in the song Cozy, saying, "She's a god, she's a hero, she survived, all she been through, confident and lethal." She continues, "I'd advise you not to fuck with my sister because she's comfortable. I'm at ease in my own flesh, and I like who I am." But that's not all. Beyoncé appears to be talking about accepting lies from her husband in the song Alien Superstar in order to keep him in the marriage. "I lick it to keep him addicted, lies on his lips," she sings. In the song Plastic on the Sofa, the award-winning diva mocks the public scrutiny of their relationship. The mother of twins sings, "We don't need the world's acceptance. They're too hard on me, they're too hard on you, boy." She continues, belting in her powerful voice, "Boy, I know you can't help but to be yourself around me, and I know nobody's perfect, so I'll let you be. I'll let you be. It's the way that you wear your emotions on both of your sleeves. Tell the face you make when I tell you that I had to leave." Tina believes that her sons-in-law even goes through Beyoncé's lyrics before she can record them. Tina is sick to her stomach that Jay keeps mistreating her daughter, but she is so tied she can't leave him. Jay Fort's studio album, 444, includes multiple songs that hint at adultery, effectively admitting that he cheated on Beyoncé. He raps, "I apologize, our love was one for the ages, and I contained us, and if my children knew, I don't even know what I would do. If they ain't look at me the same, I would probably die with all the shame." Jay even confesses to infidelity in an interview with the New York Times Style magazine on November 29, 2017. He also discussed how Beyoncé's songs helped him mend their bond. "You know, most people walk away, and like divorce rate is like 50% or something cause most people can't see themselves," he said. "The hardest thing is seeing pain on someone's face that you caused, and then have to deal with yourself. So, most people don't want to do that. You don't want to look inside yourself, and so you walk away." Despite the couple's ability to emerge from these crises and remain one of the most dominant figures in the entertainment world, the claim that Jay-Z exerts undue influence over Beyoncé persists. Others believe Jay-Z still has a huge influence on Beyoncé's actions and career because of how he handled her at the start of her career. Tina Knowles will have to accept the fact that her daughter will remain under Jay's control for a very long time. And that's it from us today. Until next time, bye.